Sorry I can't be there because I've got other commitments, but Hannah has sent me a few questions to answer.
Can you give us a practical overview of Colourful?
Colourful is my own project, and I say to anybody, anyone could be an artist no matter what. I worked with Halifax for a week to do my own project there. I hired a room out and they worked with me very well to help me get everything that I need set up. I worked with a group of people with learning disabilities and I found them very good to work with, and I would work with them again if I could.
Was there one particular participant whose journey really stood out?
One of the participants was Callum. He doesn't like to interact normally. But I noticed he would just stood still for a bit. I thought, I'll go up to him and ask him if he wants what he wants to do. And I asked him, and he said, I want to try. I'm like, do you want me to help you? And he goes, yeah. So I offered him, do you want me to copy what I do, or do you want me to do hand on hand? And he chose hand on hand. So we did it together, and then I left him to do it on his own, and then he just didn't want to stop. To get a little bit messy is challenging for him, but he got really messy at the end. He had fun.
Did you have any challenges in finding participants for the workshops?
Not really, because I knew what I wanted, and if I wanted a group of people with learning disabilities, so no, not really.
In the workshops, how did you support people?
I went up to them, and if they look like they're struggling, I would offer them hand on hand or copy me what I do. And then I would look around the room and see if anyone else is struggling and go up to them and get them involved more.
Do you feel like you had to stick to your plan through the whole workshop?
No, I made my plan and I changed it, mixed it up, took stuff out when I felt like the group. Like I had music in one scene and it was so noisy, but I noticed one of the boys wasn't getting aggravated. I'm like, let's not have the music because it's going to make it worse. But I could change it around, be more flexible around it. I had to stick to the time though. Time was an hour only, no more.
Can you tell us about the sensory techniques that you used?
We had a set list. I used touch, first section of it, which we had like ice cubes, we had like paint, we had like cars, props. And then we used sound, which we had music, we had like fast music, slow music, we had intense music, we had relaxing music. All the way through the workshop we had calm music to keep them calm and for their environment. And then we had smells, we had mint in one of the paint and we had lavender in the other paint.
What could other people learn from Colourful, especially people who might not already work with people with disabilities?
I would say try and interact with them, and if they look like they're not having fun, just get them involved and get one-to-one is a good way to work with people. But sometimes they might not like it, but ask them what they want because we are human. Just because we might have a learning disability, we're all human too. So ask them as well.
What did you learn, and is there anything you do differently?
What I've learned is use the people that I'm working with. Like, just don't try and do it all yourself, because I've learned that, definitely. And get the staff involved more, because they might want to do it.
Can you tell us what's next for Colourful?
I'm going to do an installation in a gallery where I'll do a workshop, or you can go in there on your own and do it yourself, and movement, anything. And then at the end of each workshop, people are going to write their names down on a piece of paper because it shows that anyone can be an artist. Yeah.